The Umkhonto we Sizwe Party's raid into the 20 billion rand a year funeral cover industry has ignited a fierce backlash from the Unification Task Team of the Funeral Industry of South Africa, which has demanded the party, led by former President Jacob Zuma, to withdraw immediately. The UTT, a federation representing funeral practitioners nationwide, accused the Umkhonto we Sizwe Party of overstepping its political mandate with the launch of the Umkhonto we Sizwe Party funeral scheme. The UTT spokesperson Muzi Hlengwa did not mince words, condemning the move of greedy and opportunistic, while warning that the scheme threatens the livelihood of hardworking funeral industry professionals, and said political parties exist to represent the best interest of the people, not to encroach upon industries that are already serving communities. This action undermines an industry built from the ground up by dedicated practitioners. It sows division and jeopardizes the livelihoods of many. Hlengwa issued a 7-day ultimatum for the Umkhonto we Sizwe Party to cease its funeral business operations. He warned that failure to comply will result in UCT mobilizing a protest march to the party's offices, and said, "We call on MK Party to formally confirm their withdrawal from the funeral industry. Should they persist, they will face the full wrath of the Unification Task Team." The UTT is concerned about potential conflicts of interest and discrimination within the industry. Hlengwa noted the Umkhonto we Sizwe Party affiliated funeral practitioners might face undue pressure to align with the party-owned schemes, further deepening divisions. The Umkhonto we Sizwe Party is not the first political entity to attempt entering the funeral industry. In 2019, the African National Congress announced plans to launch a funeral policy scheme aimed at supporting its members. The initiative was met with staunch resistance from the UTT, which successfully pressured the ruling party to abandon the project. Hlengwa recalled similar battles with the corporate giants such as Sanlam and Old Mutual, and said when Sanlam tried to become funeral undertakers, we fought and forced them out. The same happened with Old Mutual. This industry is saturated, and we cannot allow political parties or corporations to crowd it further. The controversy comes amid ongoing efforts by regulatory authorities to formalize the funeral insurance sector. Last November, the Financial Sector Conduct Authority (FSCA) and Prudential Authority launched a review of funeral insurance regulations. The initiative aims to increase compliance, support unlicensed funeral parlors in obtaining authorization, and enhance consumer financial literacy. Authorities are also working to strengthen enforcement strategies to ensure fair competition and manageable cost. The UCC has expressed hope that these regulatory efforts will protect funeral practitioners from what they see as unwarranted encroachment by political entities like the Umkhonto we Sizwe Party. Hlengwa's message was clear: the funeral industry should remain the domain of those who have invested years of effort and resources, and that we can't allow a situation where political parties with ambitions of governance compete in the funeral space. It's not their terrain, and it's something we won't tolerate. As tensions escalate, all eyes are on the Umkhonto we Sizwe Party to see if it will hit the ultimatum or face the mounting pressure of an industry united in opposition. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.